Bunny and bear bags for washing your mask. This bag will use some fabric that is not suitable for making masks for a couple of reasons. It is a thinner fabric, so some people might like it. We're using a heavier cotton for ours. Also, why else? It has these patterns on it that people might not want to wear on their face, right? So I'm using this fabric in typical Jawa style. Everything is valuable until you've found, typical maker style too, right? Everything is valuable until you've found a way to use it. And so I found a way to use it because you need to wash your mask and you should use a delicates bag to wash it with. So here I'm going to show you how to quickly whip up a delicates bag. First of all, I'm going to cut it along the end here, and then I will come back to you. Now I'm going to cut along the edge here so I can put this bunny right side up. Now I'm going to cut off some piece that I won't miss when I sew it because I need to make a strap for it. So now I cut off the bit here and then I cut it into strips. The reason is that I'm going to use these strips to make a tie for the bag. Now I have to make sure my bunnies are all right side up, and I have turned them right side up, see? And then I put the wrong sides together. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to tell you and show you a little bit as I sew it, but not the whole thing because it's hard to hold the camera and sew. I'm going to fold this and then fold it again, and then I'm going to sew along here. That'll do two things. That's going to make the bag stronger because it has these folds, and then it will finish the edge and I don't have to worry too much. There are two reasons I can do this. One is I actually have an abundance of the fabric and I don't care what the size of the bag is, so I can just do whatever. And this fabric is extremely thin, so I get to be able to sew through 6 layers without too much trouble. And then I'm going to do that all the way around, and it's going to make for a very strong seam, right? Okay, this is going to be tricky. So first I'm going to make the cord, right? Here's the fabric here. And then I just fold it in two and fold it again. Now I will tell you I have an order for masks that I'm working on doing, but that order is waiting because I have to use up the white. I filled my bobbin with white thread before I picked up the fabric. So now I have to work on getting the, can I do that? Oh, where to put this. Okay, so one-handed sewing, just to show you the demo. Sorry, my sewing space is so messy. It's been a frenzy of sewing. All right, so we just do that, and then now I'm just going to finish this off, okay? But that's how you make the cord. I forgot a step. First, we're going to put 2 of the pieces together and sew them at a diagonal. This is so that I can connect them into a continuous piece of fabric. Okay, after you put the joint, then you can work on doing a very long string. Okay, so I'm putting 3 pieces together because that's enough to create the length I need. Next, fold and stitch along that edge. I'm going to do that now. Again, it's very thin. So there we go. And I'm just going to keep going now. Turning the corner here and just continuing the stitching. Oh boy, I stitched it on the wrong side. It's okay. So now I'm going to stitch across the top and fold it over. This is what I'm going to do. Fold it over again, and I'm going to feed the new string that I created through here as I go. Okay, so this is it. Fold it over, and then do this, and then fold it over, stitch. Okay? Here we are near the end. Okay, that's it. Okay, this is our bag. Now I just have to tidy it up a bit. And clip. And clip. And clip, clip, clip. Okay. I don't worry to finish these edges too well. I just tie them off. And I tie them so that, well, because, I don't know, I like to tie the edges of strings. And then I guess it'll help prevent the sewing from coming undone. And then I tie these two together so that it won't come out through the sleeve, right? Because that would be hard to rethread. Okay, so now we just turn our bag inside out. Oh, here's another string. If you get one of my bags, it might have strings. Just cut them off. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. So, as I said, this is a sideways bunny bag, but it is still functional, right? You throw your mask in here, close it up, and you got yourself a mask delicates bag. The idea is the water will still go through, the soap will still go through, but it will do the job. Okay,